So let's start off there then. You've been promoted to assistant manager. Just tell us how and why that came about.
I think it's more Dave's position, you know, with the off-field stuff that was going on. Obviously Jackie left the club and Dave's moved upstairs to sort of oversee everything. And Martin obviously needs someone hands-on day to day. You know, we've worked together for the past 5 or 6 years at Darlington, so more at the back end of the season when Dave moved upstairs, I was coming in every day, so it's just been a natural progression that I've sort of come back this year and we're working together.
You were defensive coach. Is that something still that you will, for want of a better expression, specialise in?
I didn't like the word defensive coach, you know. I've come in as a coach. I was a coach at Darlington. It was something that was said, but you know, it was more doing the day-to-day coaching, which is what I've been doing. So now my role hasn't changed really. Maybe the title has a little bit, but the role's still the same. And you know, it's better being around. When I was coming in part-time, it was difficult. You come in to get a relationship with the lads. So being in full-time, you get to know them as people, as characters, and they get to know me. So
let's move on then. 2 friendlies gone so far. How useful have they been for you?
Yeah, I mean, pre-season's about getting minutes in the legs. Obviously the Shildon game, 2:45, I think the other night, 35-40 minutes was very good, you know. A couple of mistakes, a very, very young, inexperienced team second half. I think their strongest team first half, and a good lesson for the players. It proves if you make mistakes, you know, against better opposition, you don't have to get punished. And that was the case the other night, so result was obviously not what we wanted. But for some of the younger boys it'll be a learning, and some of the older ones, you know. So, but again, it's about getting minutes in the legs. Obviously you don't want results like that, so we're going to tomorrow and hopefully it'll be a lot better. Start to get more minutes into the boys that we look to start, and so just building up the fitness again really.
And as well as the fitness, what is it you're looking for against Bradford?
Well, I think the manager's stated he's looking to play a 4-4-2. You know, last year I think he tried sort of every system going, all the different personnel. He's got his own players in now, and he's always been 4-4-2. So I think obviously we'll look for a better result. I think the performance, 35-40 minutes was good. We'll try and get, you know, 2 halves performances and a better result.
Brings us up to date as well on injuries. Obviously a few missed out the other night. How are those players?
Yeah, Macaulay had a virus. Big Burrows had a bee sting or something, which his calf swelled up. Danny Parzel played sort of injured. Callum wasn't ready. He's probably had 2 or 3 days training, so he'll be involved tomorrow. So, you know, Tom Allen's going to be a couple of weeks longer, but it's frustrating because you know, you get your new signings and you want to start bedding things down in pre-season, and when you have injuries you can't really do that, so hopefully we'll have 1 or 2 more back tomorrow.
And how's Clovis Camjo doing?
Yeah, he's come back, he's training, he's you know, it's a difficult one because Martin, myself, have not really seen what he can do. He's coming injured and he was playing catch-up, so he's come in, he's trained hard, he's not missed a day, and you know, we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks with the games.
And you had a couple of trialists in for the last couple of friendlies as well. Will they get another opportunity against Bradford?
Possibly, possibly not, you know. I think what it showed the other night, when you do put too many young players on the pitch, you know, it was difficult. You're trying to protect the older boys. You don't want to get too many minutes into the legs and risk injuries, so there's probably 1 or 2 too many younger boys out there, so 1 or 2 will probably be involved, but like I said, we're trying to progress now pre-season and get more minutes into the lads who are going to be, you know, playing at Charlie.
Were you happy to see Jake Wright on the score sheet, Sean? Because obviously Macaulay and John scored at the weekend as well. Is it good?
Yeah, it's important, you know, for any player when you come to a club to, especially forward, to get off the mark, and I think take the goal away, his all-round player was excellent till he got injured and had to come off.
Yeah,
you know,
okay?
Yeah, he's going to be fine. He'll be involved tomorrow. He looked really lively and a real threat, and you know, we're excited about the prospect of him playing.
Yeah. Do you feel there is? I mean, there was an over-reliance on John last season. Do you feel there is lads now that can contribute in that?
I think so. I think you know, you've got young Flynn. We brought, you know, Langstaff in, Wright in, Big Burrows in, and you know, the burden was too much on John. If John didn't score, we didn't seem to score. So I think that's an area the manager's improved, and I think, you know, you're looking at Wright the other night, Langstaff on Saturday. They've got real energy, and it's a different dimension to the team, which is what we want.
And how is Flynn? Because he had to come off as soon as
he's going to be a couple of weeks. He's jarred his ankle. You know, it's unlucky for him because he did well last year, got himself in the team, and you know, he's got his contract. We just need to get him fit and get him back playing, and obviously see if he can contribute to the first team.
Yeah, you had a look at Adriana Moke on the wing the other night. Is he a contender in that role? Do you think?
I think Moke can play you know, wing, centre midfield, you've got Kemps who can play wing, up front. The thing with Moki, he's got real legs and pace and energy, and you know, if you're playing him out wide, him coming at you, I know as a defender myself, you wouldn't want that, so I think the good thing is we've got options.
Yeah, and you've had Martin talked about discussing who'd be the captain next season. Has there been a decision made in that respect, Sean, yet?
No, I think, you know, first half, Saturday, Russ Penn was captain and Hughes was captain the other night, and we'll look at it again tomorrow, so I think the manager's still mulling that one over.
Yeah.